This is about little boosie talking about BG. We're gonna pray to God on this situation. I want to say Boosie said you're a rat. And I want to tell Boosie this. You and MO3 terrorized me and took something. And MO3 and Yellow Breeze and them, y'all wanted to terrorize me for y'all to come up. Y'all thought less of me as a black man. And God had enough of y'all lies. In the city, God had enough. America had enough. Let me tell you, you call me dumb, I give you answers. Boosie, you call me dumb, I give you an answer. These little kids say, I'm scared of your little brother, you give me an answer. But God tell me this, you will not win by lying. The American flag say you will not win by not keeping it real. BG keeping it real. The senator was already watching my motherfucking platforms. You better reach out to Obama. Reach out to your senators in Atlanta. Reach out to your senator in Atlanta where you stay at. Reach out to them. They was watching me. They was watching y'all buffooning lies. They were watching Yellow Breezy lies about the president. They already involved. They've been watching me a long time. When y'all terrorizing me, the mayor misconduct. They already involved. We just waiting for Obama and them to sneak up. Those documents got y'all in it. Senator Harris, Miss Hillary Clinton had a computer thing, was watching me on social media. Pay attention to seeing internet and watch it unfold. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, Boosie. In the middle of Carrollton, they walk the streets, FBI agents. You haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet. I know that you're a liar. You don't want to see another black man come up with nothing. But let me tell you, God said you're gonna reap what you have sown. You're gonna reap those lies that you told. And the Justice Department gonna be able to see that. They already had my account. Why do you think they have not let me go yet? You really think that case is what that is? Why you think they haven't let me go yet? You really think, Boosie? Why you think Senator Ted and them haven't let me go yet? You really you know it all, right? You better reach out to your Atlanta Senate. You better reach out to the politics. You better reach out to Joe Biden and Obama and them. You better reach out to them. You hear me? Because this was about Social Security. Y'all was attacking me, and I'm trying to do what Social Security tell me to do. I had other issues going on. And then Bill Miller lied on me. He was treating me bad, him and his racist employees. You don't know what's going on. God is making me strong for the fight that's ahead. And I've been fighting since 2019. My reward is more greater than your lies. We just waiting for Obama and them to speak. I want you to pay attention to something. What Donald Trump is offering. We know they're not going to say my name. Go and look at it. I want you to do your homework. I want everybody to go do my homework. And go when Donald Trump is sitting in front of Miss Nancy Pelosi and the people, all that fake acting. And they say they got my cause. I was fighting a battle that was bigger than y'all lies. You don't know nothing, Boosie. And you better reach out to the Atlanta senators that was watching me in that hotel. You want me to be a victim. You don't want me to win, huh, Boosie? Look at you. You don't want me to win, right? As a black man, right? You already successful, but you don't want another black man to win. God don't have time for your lies. When you play like you don't know me, you don't know God. I know God inside out. What do you know? LaBouche, I want you to hear me. God said we calling out to the universe. You're gonna know me by the time you're done. God gonna deal with you and your liars in Dallas, Texas. Ain't nobody no rat. You a rat. You are a liar. BG, the only one that's kept it real on his songs. But you want the streets to think I work for him. No, let me tell you. I want you to go on YouTube while I'm messaging my lawyer. And I told the DA, that dumb motherfucker making up lies. And he don't want to get caught. And God said they don't want their lies to catch up with him. Kevin Gates been knowing about me on Instagram. Yellow Breezy Eagle is the biggest one in this fucking city. And MO3 tried to tell me nobody else like him in the city. I took drama at Norman Smith. When I get on YouTube, I'm showing people that I can act, that I can be more creative. What are you doing, Boosie Lion? Let me tell you, half of your fans that come and see you and a million of fans, they just there for the music. But they need to do their homework. Even when they pick up a book, they still get manipulated. Let me tell you something. That book I picked up at the library. When y'all was attacking me, you know what that Carrollton police told me? You're doing good at picking up a book. You know what that Garland I Am Lamb said when I was in Garland, when y'all was acting a buffoon in Garland, Texas? We saw racism in Garland Library. You know what he saw? You know what? He the one that gave me the bus ticket. Look at you. Look at you. God said you ain't being honest, but you want me to be a victim and you want me not to win. You want God's children not to. I always believed in God. God gave me memory booster, but you wanted to be all about MO3. Now that's not right, man. That's not other rights where you don't want to rip up the people's dreams. I'm telling America, when they took my dream, they took each American dream. Let me tell you when I walked in Bankhead and I walked when I was in Atlanta and I walked in every neighborhood and I sat in that barber shop in Atlanta. With my kid, I saw racism. Hey, I'm gonna tell you why you think I got off my probation early. You think the senators in the state gonna let that project leave? And you lied? You really think I was on a ladder thing? You really think that was going to that was going to happen? You really think that your bullshit is not going to be called out, Boosie? You really think that, right? Obama and them was watching you dumbasses. You hear me? My fight was bigger than your lies. It was about Social Security. Y'all don't even know what I was fighting for. You call somebody a rat, you a rat. You a liar and you don't want to see another black person come up. God said you ain't for to show love for us. God said you got a family to feed, I got a nation to feed. Let me tell you something. When I used to go to Birmingham, and I used to go to Birmingham, Birmingham school on the West Bank. Me and Antonio, we stayed behind the church and we go eat with God. We go do all of these things with God. God said, you're a rat and you're a liar and you lying to the American people. You yellow breezy and forward, you're lying by honesty. But let me tell you something, Boosie. That guy that's sitting on the side of the mall, I can leave hip hop alone. But if you build my ideas, Trill app, y'all took my Trill app idea. You want to go against the architect and don't even understand it. I have foreign people watching me. You see Yo Gotti? We waiting at the end of this month to go get my things stamped up. I promised people in Paris and London, you ain't on the platform. Y'all on YouTube, Instagram. I'm everywhere. I've been connecting with people online on different broadcasts. You know what they told me, like I was telling about my relationship. You know what they say, Hubert? You gotta find somebody that keep up with you. And I always been a keeper. But in my life, I haven't had women that was strong enough for me to carry the weight. They let intimidation, let other people get involved. I'm done with that, you hear me? Because if a woman stand by my side, I promise that we're gonna be bigger than ever. I want her mentality. I want her to not let worries of family Anybody friends affect them. I seen a facial expression in the spirit of the face. You want to win, right? You don't even know. You playing a dangerous game, boy. You don't even know you playing a dangerous game, boy. You don't even know. He's smiling. He don't even know he playing a dangerous game. But y'all don't know my battle. You all right. So let me tell you something. Where you lying in the streets and other people want to manipulate and don't believe a damn thing I said, that's their problem. But let me tell you, my battle was bigger than that. And I just called today and made a complaint on the call center. I don't want to hit your number the natural. When I called Atlanta this week, last month of this year, last year, I found out that somebody was working on my case when Atlanta Social Security was treating me bad. They was working on the misconduct from the call center. And now the call center want to change the answering machine up. They want to change the answering machine up. And I told the civil rights leader, don't you change anything because you don't want to take responsibility of hearing us out with racism in these business and you don't want to understand colored children and we got to deal with racism in these Texas business. Don't you change, you won't listen. And I meant what I told that lady, Miss Brandy. Y'all want to change up y'all business because I got caught abusing people and mistreating people. No, you want to listen. Y'all listened to me before. The good people of the Social Security listened to me before. And I want to allow some good people listen to me. And some people didn't. You hear me? I told her, I got people watching my social media. You're going to listen. You're not going to change your answer machine up when you have done wrong. Oh, man, I need to go pee. Go pee. I don't like. Hey, Ma. What they call it? So that they don't even know. You think I don't know? You ain't saying nothing. They already know. you playing in a you just a pawn. You just a pawn and you don't know nothing, you hear me? Foreign leader was watching me the whole time, you hear me? He don't even know he playing with things. When you a businessman, you're just not doing shows in New York in the United States. You're doing shows around the world. And y'all rappers gotta know how to handle y'all business. Doing shows around the world, Paris, London. Everybody want to come to America because where we stand, they love our music. But understand this, we doing so. Me watching Wayne and being from New Orleans and watching Wayne, the history of Wayne going to London and talking about he got banded for throwing one money in one country and he's speaking another language, Vandu. Me just watching him and studying my idol and just watching him. And shout out to Reginald Carter. Shout out to Reginald Carter. Um, um, Thank you, Reginald Carter. You told me people just God heard you. They mad because they haven't found their wisdom or their beat yet. Um, we just ain't getting the United States money. You getting showman Paris, London, all of these things. Donald Trump just talked about at Paris and London wanted to come to America, and everybody wanted to come here. We're gonna charge them 15% to come here. So understand this: a 15% of us coming here and doing the things that we do. So understand these things and what we are doing here. Look here, man. The senator and them already know, boy. You better reach out to the Atlanta senators. Reach out to Obama. Reach out to Obama. I don't care what differences that we got going on, but the truth that the matter, you will be exposed, man. You think I'm playing? You really think I'm playing with you? I want you to go listen to do your homework. Go do video. They're not gonna be mentioning my name. Say when the army says something, we got our eyes on the prize. I want you to listen to something. Who do you think they got to be talked to BG? Ghetto pass, right? You think you know something? BG gonna come out and be bigger than he ever been. He gonna come out being bigger than he ever been. This is about little boosie talk. You really think that you really think, boy, you are stepping way overbound, boy. You are stepping. Why you think they ain't letting me go? You a liar. You ain't keeping it 100. You ain't keeping it 100. Even if they don't give me what you want, and MOU and MO3 took something, and you and Yellow breezing them live. But I promise you, I won't have nothing to do with you. You know, God said, the guy from Marvel that talk about different racial profile, he said something to me. He said, this, don't start nothing with him and this, because he can be in the 1 year and the two. I can go to film production. I took drama in school, and I see my future on the set with everybody in LA film production. If you're gonna lie in hip hop, you won't have country rap. Everybody, country artists was involved in it. You, other churches involved in this situation. What are you talking about? Hip hop. Imagine we having our own Christian land where Christians can live as together on these mansion properties. Imagine Joe and Victoria have this, and we start building houses. Everybody start building houses in the Christianity community. Joe and Victoria had this blueprint where they build mansions on property and it be a Christian community houses. Mansion, everybody that sit at the churches, we all live together. Imagine God said we live in peace and harmony. You better reach out to Obama and them, boy. You and Jesus and them better reach out to Obama and them. You better reach out to Obama and them, boy. I'm telling you, you're playing with fire, Boosie. You want to lie? You and Yellow Breeze and them? You better reach out to Obama and them. You better reach out. You put that on yourself, Boosie. You and MO3 and Yellow Breeze. Why you think they don't want to let me go? You playing with something that's bigger than you that you don't understand. You don't even know, boy. That this project get out, boy, it will start a war if I go to Paris and London and not build. If I go to Paris and London, Trump knows it. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You just don't know what you're doing. Trump was watching me on live, me talk about the blueprint. Saying that, listen, you think where that chip with that phone at? Listen, but um, it's more that's going on with Clinton, Monica Clinton. You think they don't know what's going on? That same person that sat with Joe Biden, he was watching me on social media. That fun. You talking about? We ain't just getting United States money. We get foreign money. You really think that you're not getting caught? They were watching all the stupid shit that you do all along. You the rat. You the liar. Look at you. But you want me to be a victim, right? Because you know these kids is listening to you, listening to the wrong information. The street niggas want to manipulate them and things, right? Let me tell you, even when if I don't come in the music industry, I still have my justice from Walmart stealing my ideas. You don't even know. If something happened to me, we gonna see a whole lot of city hall members go to jail. You hear me? You playing with fire. They know. The Supreme Court and them know. You think you big? You better go do your homework. They are not gonna mention my name. You better go reach out to them. Reach out to Obama and them. Hey, hey, Jay Z. Hey, Boosie. You cool with Jay Z, right? You cool with him, right? Reach out to Jay Z. Jay Z cool with Obama and them, right? Beyonce and them, right? Reach out to them to get. Reach out to Kanye West. Reach out to Kanye West. You think Lil Wayne didn't when Trump met Lil Wayne? You think that was for nothing? You think you really smart, right? You think you really smart, huh? Boy, you have no idea. I want you to go in a video when Trump said I got a job for you. Trump knew I was gonna find out about the business. He know that I already know about. I don't know how he knows, but he know that I already know about the business. But y'all don't want me to be in it. When knowledge is power, right? Footwork playing a dangerous game. And the only way they still stand to do terrorism intent in cars. That is the crime, intimidating. Look around at Taco Bell. But the mayor wanted to lie because he was saying racist things. I want you to go to one of the senators thing, I forgot his name, when he said a person of interest. If you don't try to tell the truth, it's gonna cost a lot of America in each state damages. If the truth is not being told, bullshit. I'm not really worried about me, but God is worried about you and the people that you mess with, the danger that you put yourself in by lying. You think I don't know what's going on? Boy, I tell you, look at you. God wants the truth. Since Senator Ted and them already know, they know the truth. But the thing, the fact remains, what you gonna do? Taylor Swift talked about me, right? We already did this before. Listen to the Taylor Swift before when they sitting with my guy that played off of Deadpool, that played Deadpool, and he in the picture. Listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to it, boy. You just a pawn. You don't know anything, right? So, hey, hey, Boosie. Hey, God said you should not be worried about me. You should be worried about you and the people that do music with you that willing to carry out that threat and listen to you. And you not telling people the truth that you do music with. Hey, I really didn't have to act. But since the mayor wanted the line, we had to act. I could have just put my trust into Senator Ted because Senator Ted and them was already talking about it. But the mayor, Eric Johnson, was abusing their power in City Hall and was causing me more confusion. So I really didn't have to act, but they forced me to act. The Mayor Eric Johnson and the City Hall and them members and the Judge Kennedy and them forced me. My state attorneys that didn't want to listen to me. That didn't want to listen to me. Hey, they already know. I could have gave them time, the senator them time. But Judge Kennedy wanted to play dumb. And the DA and the prosecutor wanted to play dumb with the mayor. They wanted to play dumb. Let me tell you what's going to happen if I get arrested and something happens to me. The mayor's going to jail. Governor Abbott can sit at his desk all he wants and take the Mary Johnson side. But the Supreme Court, the same lady that Trump put in office in the Supreme Court, is going to get the National Guard and other FBI agents and the higher power to come. If Governor Abbott can't do his job, other people are going to come and do it for him. I want to make myself very clear because they already know. I want you to go to Black Dot Money. You really listen to him in an interview helping somebody else. Listen to it. You think you really know what's going on? Boy, you don't know nothing. You just a pawn. You don't know nothing. CNN talked about me. Got anger issues. But you have no idea of what's going on here. And you stepping in the rules of law. If Governor Abbott and them wouldn't have been watching me, if Joe Biden and wouldn't have been watching me, thank you. We need more things like that. I'm not even looking at this in a bad situation. We need more things. Thank you. Senators now. This people can't look at it in a bad way in this situation. And I'm not looking at it in a bad way. I'm looking at this in a good way. I'm really looking at this in a good way. But I hate the arguments they're having amongst each other. God said, I hate that we got to argue amongst each other. that America need to come together and God's children need to come together. We as a nation, I don't like that Obama and them arguing with Trump. What I'm getting on my paycheck, on not my money, there's nothing to do with hip hop. Hip hop ain't giving me nothing, nothing to do with them. I'm waiting for the other states to get videos of calls from the other call center. And I told Senator Harris to reward the good people that listen to me. Please reward them. I told them to reward everybody that listened to me at that call center in 2000. I hope that they are found. And I hope they get a bonus. Everybody from the call center that's willing to listen to me. Thank you. And I hope God can give y'all something in return. Thank you. That lady that talked in the DA recruiting. Even though I called to get the DA prosecuted number, I told Joe Biden to reward her. This lady can't even listen to me. I understand what you want me to do. But don't change your policy up because you got caught doing stupid shit of mistreatment. I want you to go Joe Biden. And Joe Biden and Obama said he can't in 2000. He can't even look at his own. I want you to tell when Trump said he didn't want the enemy. I want you to go back. Wait. Do you believe in God, Bruce, or are you faking it? I want to. Do you believe? I'm God. How can I eat with the non-believers? One thing I know with my family, my mama believed in God, but the thing with this one is knowledge is not being carried and they're not picking up books. That's the only problem about the business that I'm doing and everything that I'm doing. My actions mean nothing. I could have just stayed. I could have just told him to check with the senators now in the courtroom, but the mayor wanted to play dumb. The prosecutor wanted to play dumb. Eric Johnson, the Carrollton police wanted to play dumb. Why you think, since y'all want to go against, sex cases got uncovered, not by me, corruption. You want to treat me bad? God said, I ain't you got to expose yourself. That should be your problem. Boosie, yeah, my actions don't got nothing to do with it. State of Texas, y'all music industry niggas are way over y'all head. Dallas and Fort Worth don't even know what they getting themselves into. You can't get back though? What's up?
Come on. That's a fun dog.
All right. They said, you think you know everything that you know? Boy. This is only the beginning. You better go listen to the election in 2019 when Obama. You better go watch CNN with that black preacher. David Nemlin, when they say nobody cared, blah, 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 right? The New York governor, when he told me leaders be by themselves, right? I want you to pay attention to Boo that stepped down for his sex assault. And I wish he didn't step down. I wish he didn't have to step down. I want you to pay attention to the governor of New York and his brother working on CNN and them. I want you to know something. Oh, you better go watch CNN and them. With that black preacher boy, when they say my kid is a black man, you better go watch CNN and them, boy. Do your history. I want everybody to do their history. Because if you listen to lies on the street, you're gonna get yourself caught up. I want you to listen to Joe Biden, even though Joe Biden said the justice we never talked about a case. Oh, what that New York senator said. I want you to listen. The Wendy, Miss Wendy, go on there. That Nick Cannon, Miss Wendy said, hold up, you come by yourself, I bet you have fun. What she told me, I bet you have fun. But the Texas General wanted to play a dirty game, right? Oh, the mayor does not get caught. The mayor does not get what's coming to him yet. And City Hall members are not getting what's coming to them. And hey, God say liars not getting what's coming to them. Liars in the city, mayor playing innocent. God said you a liar. You a liar. And I tell her, God want me to tell, I must tell the civil rights, the mayor is a liar. The Mary A. Johnson is a liar. And when I go in my civil rights thing, the Dallas police and the Mary A. Johnson is a liar. God said you are a liar. And I want the truth to come out from you, Mary A. Johnson, the City Hall. The American people want the truth. They really think they know everything. Let me tell you something. When I was talking to my community in Addison, you know, a businessman told me at that building, we need more space, right? They support me in my idea, right? Right in Addison, right? You don't know nothing, right? They supported me with my ideas when I stayed in Addison, right? When that building was gonna be rendered, they supported me in that building, right? God said, look at that getting that building ready for you for your ideas that you have, right? And then they had the cameras watching these dumbass niggas, watching you. Little baby Kevin Gates was already being watched. You was already, y'all was yellow breezing. The sending them know that you're a liar. And it's just a matter of time till Obama and them speak up. But the election going on, right? And they gonna wait, right? They probably wait till that election finish to speak their truth. You don't even know, boy. Hey, tell Boosie, I'm scared of my brother Emoji, right? I was on other social media platforms. And look at you and Emo3, all of you. Look at that dumbass nigga Yellow Breezy. Didn't even know I listened to you while I was on other platforms. Why they showing you love and you lie and not connected with everybody. And other people on Poker Chat, other people on other accounts, and they was like, you, well, that's a good idea. On other platforms. You really think you know everything, right? Hey, Boosie wanna talk about it rap. You really think? I got something that helped New Orleans out too. You know, Birdman just got Stunner Island with his house, and he lived with other people that had no involvement. But when he got music, Stunner Island, Stunner Music Island, and he buying private. You know, I even looked up Eastover, where they had Eastover at in New Orleans. And I'm like, hold up, what if they just tear everything down in New Orleans and they built Eastover back? And Birdman buy that property of Eastover. And he get all of his artists mentioned. Lil Wayne by Your Money Island and all of them, Canada and the rest of them, gospel and all the rest of them. Hey, he did that. But street niggas don't believe in the same thing we believe in. Certain individual, and I gotta defend myself, right? Hey, I know a guy gonna come over here talking shit. Where you at? And I've been networking. I want to know what you got to say. You really think if these people don't stop listening to these dumbass niggas, they gonna be in the grave or in jail or prosecuted for life. And then they gonna cry when they sitting up in there and suck it up. You waking up every morning, gotta piss and eat when you're told to. You gotta wake up or you'll be jumped on. You think, let me tell you something. In Addison, when the mayor and City Hall and they was behaving themselves in Addison, I want to tell you something. What was going on? They was being recorded. And I was writing things down to the other city. But Cinnamon was already watching my account, right? In the Justice Department, right? No location. I'm turning on no location. I ain't that stupid to put on my location. You think I'm that stupid to put on my location? Come on, gotta be smart. Smart. I leave my location off. When the kid got killed and the guy got killed at McDonald's because of their location was on it. Let me tell you, when I studied that book, I was supposed to get 3,500 for each of my songs, and money was supposed to come in. That is one of lie, right? God said He put them on themselves, but the liars listening to you and watching. The people that want to manipulate and lie to you and want to manipulate you and call me a liar and want they selfish, right? I'm gonna tell you something. The women that I want, the women that I've been with, Sabina and Mirza, I did music with. We are too different from each other. The brand didn't match. I was around Sabina, whatever that was, and I started to hang around their friends and all the rest of that. The brand didn't match. I was going to work. I remember me and Kevion, we used to play basketball, and me and Carrie and them used to be, and every time I come with my big lights, every time I get off school in Carrollton, me and Kevion, we go, Kevion, mom, that's my brother, I was so mad at him that he didn't tell me that he had cancer. And, and my brother like, hold on, he talking to my brother, with my brother. And then and I was like, hold up for a second. And Kevion messaged me, he told me, I didn't tell you because you always so busy. So, and I was like, yeah, that is true. because you always busy because you found out he had brain cancer. So because he talked to my oldest brother and my little brother, Kevion, and talked to my brother. So I found out he got 3 kids. I used to go with his mom and they used to take me to parties. His mama used to drop me off at work and stuff. I got so many memories with Kevion and him and my boy brothers. All right, go pee. All right, all right. I'm gonna drink this juice. I don't mind getting up. You okay? I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say that. You know I love you though. You know I love you, huh? You know I love you. You be saying real things to me. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you did. Yeah, I like you. No, yeah. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No. All right. I didn't. Hey, you think you really know what's going on? Let me tell you something. Everybody tell me I'm not leaving. I want to tell you something. I got movie things I want to do, acting. And never tell your enemy your dream, but you can't stop me, right? One thing I want you to know something. I can never be broken. My love will never die. My heart will never go cold. God said we've been together in many bodies, many lifetimes. But at the same time, we've been together in the same body and came back alive. And I realized I had a dream about my ex having a kid with me. Savannah, because we talked about us having a kid at 14 and 15, and we didn't. We always wanted the kid. Me and her talked about it. We always wanted a kid. And our mama, her mom, and us put us together. We talked about it when we was kids. So God wanted to show me something that we had many lifetimes together, and the body got reerected. But the thing is this: to truly understand the heavens and understand God in the heavens, to come back life, you have to understand the greatness of it. If you want to come back to life in your body, if you want to come back together in your body, can you really believe in so much? God can give you that. He can put you back in your body and you can be with him. But you got to understand the, the sacrifice of you really believing in him. And you really believe in him. And you have to understand that he can put the spirit back in the body. But it's still does not. God come back alive, bring the spirit back after they know the spirit. Because some people put it in the casket. We got to know what the body really going. But God said, if I come back, that's going to be a threat. Have your loved ones come back. Then you're going to really know you're going to really know what's the sense to have faith. You say you believe in me, but you really don't. Different opinions, different stories. You don't know what to believe. Let me tell you what Trump was watching on social media. And I didn't tell him anything. He already was watching on his own accord. The Trump family. I didn't tell him anything. He watched how y'all interact when we interact. I interact with y'all, and y'all outcast me. Women being controlled and don't know how to have power, being intimidated. Y'all look at you. I tell Boosie I want him to go see something. He think it's really a joke. I want him to do his homework. I want him to do his homework. They know when you and Boosie got up in there, you and MO3 said you a liar and a criminal. They know when you and MO3 got up there and lied. You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? I got a building. We're gonna have a hip hop draft, guys, and we're gonna have schools participating from around the world. Everybody from different schools. Every artist in every state and every county. Street niggas, you got kids. I don't want to hear that. When Black Youngster told me, when Black Youngster said we don't always have to be in the streets. And I don't know what Black Youngster, shout out to Black Youngster. Shout out to him. And I don't know of Black Youngster, shout out to him. If he got kids, CMG, and he have kids. I don't know if he have nieces and nephews, and he have kids. Imagine what this can do. Hip hop and country plays, kids from school being at that draft, and they able to sign artists, country. We just not having an award ceremony. We having a podium where people giving people change, and you coming on that draft, you getting a jersey, you sitting in the back, we doing all of these things in hip hop and country and pop culture. We are taking hip hop. I watched P. Diddy open up a school. P. Diddy can be involved, and I watch P. Diddy and his kid, Fat Joe, can be involved in this. Where every kid is sitting at draft right there and waiting. And sitting at the draft. Artists start gonna go to plays. Snoop Dogg, he got kids, he got nieces. Go to plays and stuff. Snoop Dogg, if Dr. Dre got kids, Bow Wow got kids. Look, Marion, little kids that's in the music industry can help out, and they friends can help their friends out. Carter B daughter in the future, This can help Carter B daughter friends out in the future. This can help Fat Joe. This can help Ja Rule, grandkids. All of this will benefit everybody. This can help Jesus' little daughter out in the future. This will benefit many of our kids that when we want to protect. This would benefit school. I did act as an Norman Smith. And I wanna make it a musician up here, get every artist up in this situation when they having plays and they can do songs at the school. And let's get more involved. We just not just finding talent on the streets. We're gonna meet with principal and find talent in schools. So hey, people gonna call me out, man. They gonna tell me, I'm getting my justice. And I'm waiting for that. I'm getting my justice. The lies that they tell. I'm the victim. But I'm not gonna make myself a victim no more. But they wanna hold their nuts on me. Dallas wanna hold their nuts on me. Trap Boy Freddy wanna hold their nuts on me. You gonna give me my justice for terrorizing me and doing what y'all doing and attacking me. And they are gonna take responsibility. Any harm that's been given on me, I'm about to file a civil rights complaint. The DA gonna go to jail for racism. You hear me? Any finger that be touched on me and my family, you're going down, DEA. Mary Johnson, should you want to be a fucking liar with the rest of y'all? God said, I want the truth. So I want to tell you something. When y'all was doing me wrong, it's not about forgiving and not about this. God said, I know the business. People are so busy being controlled and don't figure out the business. I want to tell you something, Boosie. After y'all did me what y'all did me, and the guy said in Houston, Texas, I died for Triple D, 3,500 for each of my songs, but I know Kanye West wanted me on his team, and I know I had to play lawyer and stay in this and heaven. But let me tell you, we got many more plans to do. But they want to star. They want to star, right? And hope that I be on the street, right? And I'm gonna tell a civil rights leader, the DEA, and that damn piece of shit, state of Texas, right? When my seed already been planted, right? I'm gonna tell them about this damn self. Racism with the DA want to stall in the state of Texas in the industry, right? Racism, right? Big Tuck them and the rest of them want to stall, right? I know every industry, boy. Then they ask me for my location. What the fuck I want to give them for my location? This phone better stop. We get no one our location. We let no one out on the location. They broke the rules. What? You don't know nothing, boy.
Daddy, that's everyone.
Yeah, that's hard killing. You better let me live, man. They don't know nothing about this world. Go ahead with that, man. Tell you what happened to me at that behind that Taco Bell. You would want to say something. Boosie don't want to say when girls throwing their ass at me, and then I was being, and they got jealous, and these teenagers attack. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You really don't know nothing. They really don't know nothing, right? Boosie, you breaking the rules, Boosie. He really don't know what's about to happen. He really is R. Kelly out. That's 4 years. I want to tell you something, but we ain't worried about R. Kelly because people can put shit together. I hate doing with that shit where people put shit together and act like that. But I want to tell you something. Nobody got time for that bullshit. That was an old video of R. Kelly. This is an old video. People, this is an old video. People can put stuff together. Remember that. People can put stuff together. Have been selected at all since they had watched the bombshell. Everybody don't have their facts together.
Well, good afternoon to the both of you. We did not hear from R. Kelly while at the sentencing hearing today. The judge, however,
Daddy, Daddy,
Yeah,
this is that one. This is
yeah. What you want?
I said, I think the other one's
Yeah, we're gonna go. But let me tell you, the Holy Spirit of others is the most dangerous thing in this world. Hey, women to lie and get money from you.
Back to our breaking situation at the federal courthouse is the attorney for R. Kelly.
This and something that I have been fighting for and was fighting for from the beginning is that if this jury concluded that he was guilty of the first count, that they care enough to consider the evidence on the rest, and they demonstrated that they did. And they did their job, they reviewed each count separately, and they obviously concluded, as I concluded long ago, that this case was overcharged. The government wanted to, as I said during my closing arguments, be greedy, and they charged counts, they put them in, and they shouldn't. And now, and not just, thanks to Mr. Kelly, but obviously,
So yeah, hey, just imagine, guys, just imagine. But they don't know. They don't know what's going on. So I gotta put my other video on now. This is about. It's them. Hey. Little boosie. Hey, we ain't gonna trip.
Stands in Junior's farm work to perfection.
Yeah, they really think. Yeah. They really think that the Cinnamon don't know about what's going on. Yellow Breeze is sitting up there laughing. The rest of y'all laughing. Continue to laugh, Tar said. Continue to laugh. Continue to laugh. Yellow Breezy and the rest of them in Dallas continue to laugh. But I'll see y'all a little bit.